welcome in. I need to make sure I can see the mic. Okay. Yeah, I know you're there. Oh. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see that okay. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. I didn't stream all weekend because it was a very hectic, busy day. Or weekend, I should say, for me. So, yeah. Anyways, welcome back. I know I've been doing traditional stuff lately. I'm trying to get these characters all mapped out. Basically, I'm redrawing this particular cover. Okay. Um, just because when I initially drew it, I don't like this. I was actually told by an artist that he doesn't like this arm. I'm fixing a few small details. That I'm like, I don't want to do it digitally to fix it, so I want to do it traditionally. Just because certain parts could be better. So I can push like this building. I can push that a little bit further back. I also have more of a cover. I don't know if you guys can see the blue lines, but like I have the blue lines right in here that map out more of a cover layout as opposed to an interior layout. So I at least know what I'm trying to get to. So, um, yeah. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I want to. Oh, oh, there we go. I want to do one thing here. That one died. I don't know why it died. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay. Okay. Now that I got that, let's see here. Potentially, let me start mapping in the building behind. I'm going to do that in blue. So that way it's easier to pull out of the characters. So, ooh, welcome in. Welcome in on TikTok. I am also, if you want to see more full screen, head on over to Twitch. I'm on both here and on Twitch. So, okay. Blue. Okay. Pencil. Take this. side here. Now, question is, should I make the building? No, I don't want the building to be up here. I want it lower. Thinking, do the building, lightly map out here. So this is the front of the building. So the edges here, and then we put more in here. Up the top of the building would be, oh, that would be a good one. Okay. Let's put the top of the front half of the building. Welcome in over on Twitch and on TikTok. Welcome in, welcome in. I am just mapping out where I want the building to go. Mind you, I'm also going to do this in more of a fisheye perspective, just because of the fact that doing it with, I think it sets a better tone when the building looks like it's kind of curving and looking more menacing that way. So, yeah, it's going to be chaotic, but I want these people further up, so this way I can draw them out. Okay. Let's see here. I've got those lines. I think those should be good. I think we've got some buildings that will be slightly taller, but we'll get to those in a second. And that's out. Here we go. Do we want to come further? No. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do with this? I don't want to put too much of the detail of the building. Because if I do that, it's going to take away from the actual characters. And yes, the school is important. That's the only reason it's going in the background. But I need. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, don't mind me. I'm also trying to think of certain aspects of the building. So, one of the main things that I picked up on for fisheye is that I can do the lines coming out in a perspective manner are normal. So if I'm doing anything coming out from this vanishing point up in here, which I think I covered up. Yeah, I think I did by accident. But anyways, let me fix that. Okay. The nice part about that blue is I can get it out of there too. I can Photoshop that out. Okay. There's my vanishing point. Come out. Oh, nice. Doom. Okay. I know. Okay. I did. Okay. So there. So when I did the building, you can see that I kind of curved the lines. And if I'm not mistaken, So in a fisheye, the horizontal and the vertical curve more, especially if I'm doing this the way I should be doing this. So I think I need to map out where I'm going to put these points. Because I also have a compass that will reach, which was a nice part. Okay, let me think here. This is the level I need that at. I need. Okay. Okay. I don't know. This here. Go 1.5, 1.5 here. Now if I do this the same way here, it's on that line. Okay, so fun. I'm gonna have to do the vertical ones. I'm gonna have to do off this ruler, which is gonna suck. But that's okay. Okay, that's fine. Let me. I can push the envelope a little bit more on the fisheye more too, which will be nice. Give it more of that menacing feel. Give me 2 seconds while I something real quick. The tablet wakes up. Just so full. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, you know what? Oh! Don't mind me. Lovely. Caught you guys. I don't know why that crashed. Oh. Off center. That's why. It wasn't balanced properly. Okay. You guys see me okay? Did you? Oh, it switched cameras too. Lovely. No. Back camera. There we go. Now you guys can see me. Cool. I follow a lot of Twitch streamers, so I sometimes get a lot of notifications when they go live. Seriously. Oh, get out of there. Okay. That one's out. Let's see if we can get this one in. Stationary. That did not bounce on the floor. And it did. Now I gotta figure out where that went. Yay. It does not want me using this compass today, does it? Oh. Now Ah. Man, everything can be going wrong. Will be going wrong today. That Murphy's Law for sure. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Finally. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to fudge it just a little bit. That might be a little too much. Okay. Let's try this ruler. Okay. Let's try. Mapping this one out with the blue. Okay. I'm not always a huge fan of compasses. I just try that. See if that works. Try the. Okay. Can't hold so many pencils or tools at the same time. Not fun. Okay, that's there. Here. Right there. I think I got it set up now. Don't need to hold the paper. Come on, level. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if we can do it from the opposite direction. Okay, cool. I got something. Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Was it Maddie's Mad Spider Monkey? Cool. Welcome in. I'm working on a cover for my book. If that's the case, then we should be able to cover this one. Now, so now if we go from here, this. Okay. Okay. How's everybody's afternoon doing today? Now that I've got this mapped out more, I can really start hammering away at it. I don't have to worry about him so much. See the light blue there. Okay. Okay, so that's the first part of the building. There's a building behind there. trying to remember every part that I put together in this building. It's been a nightmare sometimes. Oh, I think one of these times I'm just gonna freaking do a 3D model of it. So that way, all I gotta do is just put it in and copy it from there. So. Closer I get, the less curve it should have. Okay. Now, if I go here, now I have to pull up a picture of something else. Give me a second. I gotta pull up the first page of my book real quick, just so that I know what I'm looking at. Thought I exported the first page finished. Okay, hold on. Why are you disconnecting? I don't care. Page one. Did I not? Ah, there it is. I found the page I was looking for. It's not. As soon as it decides it wants to pop up, that'd be great. There we go. Cool. I know I'm coloring it too, but oh, so far it doesn't look too bad. I might have to fix the lettering though. It looks a little hard to read. Okay, so we bring this back. Oh, let's see. Let's go here. Bring this here. Something lower. Here. Here. Okay. Boom. that line. Okay. Here. Over. We got another piece of the building. It should be even with this. Kind of. We're gonna bring that forward. Cool. That's gonna pop out. Okay, cool. I think I've got that mapped out decently. I at least now know the curvatures of things. I think that's gonna look nice. Now let's start putting. I'm gonna start putting the zombies in the background again. Um, so basically, um, the only reason I'm making the school look more fisheye and not the characters is because I want the school to have that menacing tone and look to it. So that way everything kind of comes across uh, more, spooky, that spooky tone to it. So, second, close that. You can see you guys again better. TikTok won't be so mad at me for not seeing you come through. Actually, I'll put it over here so I can grab that faster. I might have to pause for a moment because my wife will be coming home eventually, and I don't think she wants to be on camera. This is partially why I'm sitting in a certain way. I'll have to change up certain parts. Okay. This one. Okay, now let's map out this palm. Okay, so I've got the index, I've got the middle finger here. I'm gonna put finger. Now, this is where, in this situation, I want to draw out the bones first because of the fact that if I don't draw out the bones, it's going to be harder to figure out how the hand should really look because it's a zombie. He's going to be more decayed than not. So I need to make sure that that comes across. So okay, so I'll get that all mapped out. Now that I have that key pieces in, I'll be able to mirror this over there, pull things out. At least now I know certain parts will look better. Okay. Now let's get this So we've got, here's a joint, here's a joint. We got another joint here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now if I map that out, boom. Okay, so the palm comes through. So this bone comes down. We got this one that comes in here, the thumb, everything. So we got a lot of muscle in there. Okay. Think about the thumb coming at me. How does that look? Ah, one of the cool references. So when drawing hands, always remember you have two of them. You can be drawing with one and referencing the other. Um, so, so I'm just sitting here thinking, palm is coming to me. I need that thumb. So the thumb will come here. Boom. Okay, so we got here. Okay, a little bit of leeway there. Okay, is somewhat in there. Okay, now the bone. Okay, now web it a little bit. Okay, so my daughter is trying not to sleep. I can hear her making fun noises and all that. So okay, so now I have this, all this go here. We overlap this joint. Make this one just about as big. Boom, comes out. Okay, so to help with perspective, a lot of times we forget that overlapping shapes help with a lot of that. It's easier to kind of get more out of things when you pay attention to that. Okay, now we got another. Finger has three joints. We've got boom, boom. Okay, now if I put this here. Okay, so we got a pinky. And a thumb kind of mapped in. Okay, I need the index. Once I get this index, these two fingers will be fine. So I need to. Second. Sometimes just finding the first two sometimes helps find the rest, because that way you can overlap if necessary. And mind you, oh, pull out a sheet here. So if I have, yeah, let's just do it this way. Actually, you know what? Let's see if this works. Easier to see. Okay, so if I have one here, I don't know if you guys can see that red circle. Okay, so if I have red, so if I have one circle, and then I bring out an overlapping circle, but I make that one bigger, okay, I can connect them, okay. Now let's say put this one this way, but I make it even bigger, okay. Now then if I've got 1, 2, so it's from the hand, from the second joint to the third. If I bend this one, say the tip of the finger is back behind. So we make that one slightly smaller. So now, boom. But now, we've got the joint. Now we want to emphasize some shape there. The knuckles. And then we put this one here. Just sometimes just overlapping the shapes helps create that change in depth. Because now I go here. This one is the same size as the first one. Boom. Now I move this one over here a little bit more. So we got this. Fans out. Good. Boom. Last. So now we got a little bit more of that shape of the fingers coming around. It's easier to map it out. So with that. Okay. Let me get that mapped out for the pencils now. Because now that I've kind of thought of that, I want this to be boom, 1, 2. I'll move this one and some boom. Camera is here in front. Oh, of course, I've disconnected from TikTok again. Oh, yep. Oh, did I get it? Yep. Back again. I don't know what's going on with TikTok of kicking me in and out all the time, but I okay. Let's do. Okay. Now. Okay. I'm starting to come along. Start working certain details now. We want. We might have to grab a reference for it, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. But. Okay. Before we get into too much detail on that hand, let's get a face in here. So, okay. Face. Okay, the skull is going here. Now I need to round this out. Okay, now another. Okay, now I can also. Okay, so then there's going to be a black. I want to map that out so that way I know that this is going to fade. Okay. Okay, now it's coming back together. I think this is going to look nice. I don't know if you guys can really see that. You see all that? Yeah. I might have to change my white balance a little bit, but let's, okay. I might have to check on my daughter real quick. She seems to be making a lot of noise, more than I want her to. So I will be right back. I'm going to leave this where it is. You guys kind of take a look at it. So cool. go. My 3-year-old is trying to fight sleep, so having fun with that. Anyways. I forgot to put my music back on. Sounds like I might be having to get off early today. Okay. I'm going to stop there for right now. I will definitely be on later tonight. Past 2 nights have just been chaotic. I'm going to call it quits there. You guys have a good one. I will be back tomorrow at, or not tomorrow, tonight at 10 o'clock tonight. That's Central Standard Time. Because I live in the Chicagoland area. So you got TikTok. I'm going to sign off with you guys first. Okay. So. And Twitch, you guys have a good one. I will see you tonight as well. Okay. So good night or good afternoon. I will see you tonight.